What's your favorite combination with pickles?
For me, I really like amka achar with khichdi.
Oh yes.
Yeah, so what is the oddest ingredient pickled which you have tried?
Is Loki and also Karela. Actually, Karela pickle is something I have tried.
Wow. Yes.
You mentioned Barni.
Yeah.
Can you tell us a little bit more about that?
So barni means a jar.
Okay.
Like a huge jar. So I'll tell you about what the memory I have
Yeah.
towards it. So it used to be summer vacations, and when I was around 5-6 years old, my mom used to make amka achar. Okay, she would put all the ingredients into this big jar, cover it tightly, seal it, and then we used to all climb up, go to the top floor and enter the terrace, and it used to be placed right at the edge where the sunspot is the strongest. Hello everyone, this is Sanjana.
And this is Tejaswini, and welcome to the Secret Ingredient Podcast, where Sanjana and I try different dishes from across the country.
With one ingredient which ties all of them together.
So, Sanjana, I see 2 cups of tea in front of me. So, spill the tea. Why are we having tea today?
Alright, so I'm going to make you guess. I'll
Okay.
give you a few clues and let's see if you can guess it.
Yeah.
Number 1, it's spicy. Super spicy.
Ooh, there are a lot of things in Indian cuisine that are spicy. Let me think. Chili, gunpowder, like podi.
Wow, you're really good at this. You already got it. Yeah, chili. Yeah, so
Okay.
yeah, it's
Is that
chili. Yeah,
Is that a hint?
that is a huge hint.
Okay.
That actually is the very first word of the 2-word dish I'm going to serve today. And let me give you a clue of the second word. So basically, usually, it takes a lot of time for it to be cooked, maybe a month or so. But then I've made it in a instant sort of a way.
Ooh, instant. So when you say it takes a while, I can think of maybe it involves like fermentation or preserving it for a long
Yes,
time.
you're getting there.
So is it to do with preserving chilies?
In a way, for sure, you're very close.
Okay.
I think you
have
can
a
guess it, yeah.
I have a feeling it's got something to do with pickles.
Oh my god. You're right.
Yeah?
It is.
Oh my
It
god,
is.
bring it.
Sure. So today with me, we have this instant chili pickle. And I think that was the perfect, the combination with matri, papad and chai. The vibe is set. And this is the combo I have for you today.
I love it. I love that we have a platter, something snacky, something to go with the chai.
Yeah, all fun vibes.
Yeah, like let's
dig in.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's do a tasting. But heads up, it's really spicy.
Oh really?
Yeah.
How are you with spice?
I'm really bad. My spice tolerance is very low. It
Really?
is. Yeah, I'm
Even-
not used to much spicy food.
Even as a Bengali?
Yeah, I think yes, embarrassingly, I'm very bad at it. Yeah, I like spicy food, but when it comes to chili and chili pickles, even though it's fun and goes very well with a lot of things, but yeah, it's very bad. I'm very bad at it.
So
but
then-
then I was very, I had a fun time making it though.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I'm curious to know about the process of making it. And also why you picked chili pickle if you have a hard time with chilies yourself.
Because if I don't dare myself, who will? So that was the motivation behind it. But I'll tell you how I made it. It's an instant recipe. I believe an instant recipe works very well over here because we all have like a very fast-paced life. And then even though I have a very beautiful childhood memory of my mom making achars and barnis, back in summer vacations, we can't always do that. And even we all don't have balconies and terraces in our house where we can put the barni out. So this instant chili pickle comes handy. And yeah, you want to know the recipe?
I do, but I have a quick doubt
Yes,
actually.
yes.
You mentioned barni.
Yeah.
Can you tell us a little bit more about that?
So barni means a jar, like a
Okay.
huge jar. So I'll tell you about what the memory I have
Yeah.
towards it. So it used to be summer vacations, and I think when I was around 5-6 years old, we used to live in a society which had a huge terrace. And at the beginning of the summer vacation, my mom used to make aam ka achar. Okay, she would put all the ingredients into this big jar, cover it tightly, seal it, and then we used to all climb up, go to the top floor and enter the terrace. And it used to be placed right at the edge where the sunspot is the strongest. And the biggest temptation we all kids have, like, do not open it and eat it right away. It used to test our patience because we used to play in the terrace a lot. And yeah, so challenging summer vacations, waiting for the aam ka achar to be done before, and there used to be a few naughty friends of mine who used to just taste it themselves, and unko bhi daat padti thi. But then yes, those were the days. Yeah, so that is, barni se ye sari baatein nikal aayi. What is your that one memory around achar?
I mean, there are so many memories, right? It's difficult to pick one. In fact, it's a given that you'll have some achar, at least one at home. There's no Indian meal that is complete without a little bit of achar and a little bit of chutneys and this and that. So when it comes to pickles, one thing that we've definitely grown up with is aam ka achar. And I think both my grandmoms, my nani and my dadi, they would prepare the aam ka achar every season, and then we would be sent a jar each. And it would be very interesting to see how the recipe is more or less the same, but the treatment or the outcome has those subtle differences. So it'd be the aam ka achar, but the texture would vary, or the pungency would be slightly different, however the preparation was. So aam ka achar has been a staple. Other than that, we would also have other relatives who would prepare different types of pickles during the pickling season. There'd be nimbu ka achar, there'd be mixed veg, and all of that. One unique one my dadi used to we used to get from my dadi's house was gobi shalgam.
Oh wow!
So that's a unique one, but it was a staple for us, and maybe I can get into that a little bit more. Yeah, and
truly.
And then of course the chili pickle, maybe not this version, but different versions of the chili pickle, sometimes with a little sweetness to them. So yeah, there's and I'll tell you one specific one. Like when you're traveling and you stop at a dhaba, no, and you have the paratha and the dal makhni and all of that, there'd always be that mixed veg pickle that they would give with the onion and all those condiments. That's also
I think
that flavor is
yeah,
very, it comes to my mind right now.
Truly. And you mentioned the mixed vegetable ka achar. I think that's a very underrated one, according to me. It's so easily available everywhere. Like any restaurant also now, when we order Indian food out, they would always send that achar. It's very underrated. I personally love it. Like the mixed veggies with gajar. I think that's a very classic combo and deserves more love. Truly. I like it a lot.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
And I really hope that you like this one today.
Yeah, I think we've really gotten carried away in our pickling discussion. So let's try this.
So let's dig in. Heads up, like I said, it's hot and spicy.
I'm a little scared.
I'm scared too.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'll try it with the matri first.
Surely. I'll try it with the papad.
Okay. It really hits you.
It does, right?
I think I need to have a sip of the chai.
It's strong, but it's so good.
It's so good.
It's so good. Truly.
It's such a good addition to any meal, right? I can just imagine it adding that extra flavor to just a simple meal.
Yeah.
So tell me, especially because it's an instant recipe, I'm very curious. I think that's pretty rare when it comes to pickles, because one, like you said, right, it takes a month, weeks to prepare achar. So tell me how did you go about this one?
So this came together like just in a few minutes, but I would also recommend that once you make it, it comes together instantly, but it tastes better in 2 days or at least one day. I mean, you can have it instantly, but
Yeah.
the taste develops over time, and I think that is the beauty of pickle. However, this is a fairly very simple recipe. You make this special achar spice mix where you have a lot of whole spices like jeera, kalonji, which is nigella seeds,
Yeah.
and then there's a bit of methi and there's sauf. You get it on a tawa and you just dry roast it till it's fragrant, till the smell hits your nose, and the jeera will start turning a bit of orange. Just before it turns orange, you switch off the flame and you get it out on a plate, and you let it cool, and then you grind it to a coarse powder. So that is your base of the pickle spice, and then you chop the chilies into like a half-inch piece, and then you mix it with some turmeric powder, haldi, namak, and lemon juice or vinegar, jo bhi sirka available ho, at least 2 teaspoons of that, and then you mix it very well, and then you add the special pickle spice mix which I described earlier.
Yeah.
And then you mix it well, and then comes the hero of the pickle, and I think every pickle is incomplete without it, and I love Indian pickles because of that. You heat the Peema Kachi Gani mustard oil, you heat that till it's slightly smoky, then you switch off the flame and you let it come to room temperature, and then you add that smoked mustard oil with the chilies, okay, and then you mix and marinate. Don't use your fingers, because one mistake in the eye, that can be hazardous. So you mix everything well and you keep it aside for half an hour, 1 hour, great for a day, and your instant pickle is ready.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's actually amazing.
That's easy. That's so easy, yeah.
Yeah, that actually does sound easy, but it's also amazing how so many different elements go into creating that flavor. Like I had no idea there's methi and fennel in it. Like I would not have been able to guess. But I think it all comes together and really creates that punchy kind of flavor.
Truly, I agree to you. When you smelt it and you say there's a sense of freshness to it, and I think the fennel is what brings the freshness. And I think there is a balance of flavors over there. The fennel brings the freshness and the pungency through the mustard oil, and I absolutely love the use of mustard oil in pickles. I believe it is great because it has natural preservatives, and that's the reason that it goes for months.
Yeah. Of course. I don't think I know any Indian pickle that's not made in mustard oil. And I think that transcends states. It's not just true of the typical mustard oil consuming states. So yeah, you're absolutely right. It is a natural preservative, and also it has those microbial qualities that keeps the pickle fresh and makes it last season after season, and you can enjoy it pickles throughout the year.
Yeah, and I think that's pretty cool.
No,
How
for
cool.
sure.
Yeah.
I know, nature really gives you a lot.
Truly, we often look for miracles in nature when we have it at our hands. Don't you believe that? Yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, that's really cool.
And honestly, this combination, just having matri with pickle, I used to also have matri with aam ka achar. Or nimbu ka achar, but I think mostly aam ka achar with chai. So this also just takes me back to rainy monsoon evenings. Yeah, so this is perfect actually. Perfect snack time.
Yeah, it is the perfect one. I'll be honest that I come from Bombay. I'm a Bengali. So matri with achar is it's not a combination I'm used to having. For me, achar goes fantastically well with dal chawal sabji achar. I'll tell you about this one incident. recently I got the sweet mango pickle at home, and I had it with all of my meals every day, and it was done. It was over in 4 days. Embarrassingly fast, but I had a blast having it.
Let me tell you something. So, this is something I share with a lot of people, that one of my favorite meal of all time is at my friend's mom's house in Hyderabad. So their regular lunch, has all the components. It'll have the rice, it'll have the dal, pappu, the podi, the ghee, some curry, which is like amazing flavors. Again, I really feel like that cuisine has nailed the flavor profile, and there will always be an assortment of pickles and chutneys. And you're talking about the sweet mango pickle, and that's where I've had it a few times. So she'll have a spicy mango pickle and there'll be a sweet mango pickle, and I love the sweet mango pickle with curd rice, with papad, the papadam you get. That's also and with the sambar. It's a really, so I know exactly which pickle you're talking about, and I love it too. Yeah.
Yum. The next time, this is a reminder to, get that pickle back.
Yeah.
So there's going to be a brand new dabba which I'll open, and the next time I'm going to pair it with curd rice.
Oh yes, that's an excellent combination.
Oh, amazing.
So talking about that, what's your favorite combination with pickles?
For me, I really like amka achar with khichdi.
Oh yes.
Yeah, amka achar, khichdi. And there's also this, I'm not sure if Gujarati people call it a pickle or not, but there's chundo or chunda, I suppose it's called. Even that.
Oh, what is it made of?
So it's made with mangoes, and mango ko kaddukas karke banate, and it's more on the sour and sweeter side.
Oh.
Yeah, so I think I'm more of a, sweet pickle kind of a person, because I'm noticing whatever I mention, the sweetness is there.
Same here. I love the sweet, sour, spicy combo actually.
Yeah.
So should we get into a quick Q&A session?
Yes. I have few questions for you.
Okay, you start then.
Yeah. So what is the weirdest thing you have eaten? Like, pickles, there's variety of vegetables, variety of ingredients you can pickle. Internationally, there is the infamous cucumber pickle, which I think is odd. And also it misses mustard oil, to be honest. What's the point of having that? But yeah, so what is the oddest ingredient pickled, which you have tried? Or not you have heard of?
Yeah. So actually, even I was very intrigued when I learned that there's a variety of vegetables that can be pickled. I think one that comes to mind or stands out in that regard for me is lauki and also karela. Actually, karela pickle is something I have tried.
Wow.
I don't know where you stand on karela, but I've always loved karela. I know most kids used to hate it and all of that, but I always loved karela. So I tried karela pickle once, which was again like more on the spicier side, but it had that slight hint of bitterness also to it.
Wow. Yeah. I'll be honest. I also liked karela growing up.
Yeah.
A shock to other kids.
Exactly.
Yeah. But then I've never tried the pickled karela, but now I'm very intrigued, because imagine sour and chatpata with a hint of bitterness. The way you describe it is truly good. Yeah, and we're talking about weird combinations. I have another one. I don't know if it will tempt you or not, but then it has tempted me. The other day, I was on Instagram and I was watching my friend's story, and she's from Prayagraj, and she's in her hometown, and she puts this picture of singhade ka achar.
I love singhada.
Wow, water chestnut ka bhi achar banta hai. Who would have thought? And it was like, in maroomish, purple kind of a shade. And it was so unique. I'm like, I need to have that. So, I think that's odd, but I think I'm going to enjoy the taste of it.
I'm curious about that too, because I also loved singhada. In fact, I remember growing up in like childhood, I would just be having the raw singhara like this. So to think of it in a pickle form is actually quite interesting.
It is.
So I have a question for you. It's pretty basic, but what's your favorite pickle?
Oh my God, there's so many, and you cannot make me choose, to be honest. But if I have to, then I'm a pretty basic person, so I would go for Aam ka achar, man. Nothing can take that away from my hands. Yeah. So there's nostalgia, and there is my grandma's recipe, which my mom makes. So yeah, it's very close to my heart. So I love a good veggie pickle. I love a good chili pickle, which I can have with this entire combination if it's raining and all of that. But Aam ka achar truly takes away the game for me.
Sounds good. I mean, who doesn't love aam ka achar?
Yeah.
For me, I think, even though I love a variety, right? Let's be honest, but I think I'll have to give it to nimbu ka achar. Yeah, and I'll tell you when I truly appreciate it. It's like on those days where you just don't feel like having boring ghar ka khana, and there's jar of lemon pickle nimbu achar, and that just completely changes the game, you know. So I think I'll have to give it to nimbu ka achar, also because I love the sweet tangy combo.
Yeah.
So I think that's the one for me. Sanjana, I have one last question for you.
Yes.
That which is the oldest jar of pickle lying in your kitchen right now?
To be honest, there is none, क्योंकि खत्म हो जाता है. It's impossible to have it. Like oldest मतलब क्या? Like maybe a month old or something like that. But no, it's like finished off pretty quickly. And the same question to you, which is the oldest one in your fridge or house?
So I savor my achar. So for me, it's the nimbu ka achar ka jar that's lying in my kitchen right now.
Yeah, and how long it has been preserving for?
I think like 8-9 months right now. Yeah.
Awesome. The magic of mustard oil.
You're right, actually.
Yeah. I think your favorite is nimbu ka achar then, right?
Yeah,
And I love aam ka achar, and I think that makes a very beautiful verses.
Yeah.
So I would actually like to know which one wins. So I would encourage our listeners and viewers to tell us, in the comments. Let's battle it out and see which comes out to be the winner. What do you think?
Yeah, sounds good. I think both will have a big fan base, so we can ask you guys to let us know which is your favorite one.
Yes. So we encourage you guys to pick a winner. And on that note, we'll end this episode and we'll see you next time.
I can't wait to try what Sanjana cooks for us next.
It's gonna be good.